This interview has been brought to you by Profits Project Dreams. Out now via SoundCloud. Make sure to keep up with the rising talent out of Massachusetts by following his social media.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Austin Fair here on the museum. About to give y'all some new energy, something y'all can feel real quick. I say, chain hanging off the left side, hot toddy on the bedside. It's so phony how they tell lies, mate. I proceed to get my pie. It's my time. The rap guys filling out the Coliseum. Haters in the front row as far as I can see them. But I don't see no fear. Competition's a game that I see so clear. Rappers are all ass, let me see those ears. I send you right back where you can't sit near. Verses is all practice, verses is all magic. Poems and iPad clicks documenting the classics. I do you boys like Brian did Dollar, and Jay Frost made 3K off of $1. The truth guys promising to choose us. Nigga, we the new bunch, baby, we the new ones. Yeah, why stumble? I don't see no need when I'm the main target of the whole stampede. And lately I ain't been around the 413, but they be hating cause they probably couldn't wear these jeans. I tightened up the team trying to manage things. When people have doubts, I don't hear those things. I'm King James circa 2K13. I promise you I'm leaving with at least 10 rings.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
What's going on? I'm your host Amber and you're watching the Museum TV. Subscribe to this YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our sit downs, follow us on social media, and visit our website tmtv.world. On our website you can find a resource called The Directory, where you'll be connected with different producers and videographers that can help you get started on your next project. We're always saying just how much talent is spread throughout the state of Massachusetts, and it couldn't just be a Boston thing. So we like to keep our eyes and our ears peeled for everything happening everywhere. And today we have Austin Fair with us today in the museum. How are you doing?
What's good?
What's good? And you are representing Chicopee, Mass?
Yes.
Where's Chicopee, Massachusetts, for those that don't know?
It's in the 413 Western Mass, like right in the corner pocket.
In the cut, in the boonies.
It's not something you really hear every day, but just gotta represent for.
And that's why you need to represent, for sure. And you do represent, so you have a reputation for being a little cocky, but the right kind of cocky. We show you love. We'll always show you love. But people say that, and it is what it is. But then when you put out music, people started to gravitate toward you.
Yeah.
What do you think gives you that knack for being seasoned in your music?
I think we've already made music for so long that it just feels natural at this point. And then now people are starting to pay a lot more attention to it rather than previous years. So I just like to stay consistent rather than just take time off.
So consistency is a big thing.
Yeah, all the time.
Where do you think you started, and what specifically have you worked on? What's one thing?
I just we like to stay fresh, always making something different than the last project. Sometimes I'll sing for a whole project just to get those emotions out. Sometimes I want to make 8 bangers. I'll just keep it like that.
And I notice you say we a lot.
Yeah, it's always a team effort. Me and Humbeats specifically.
Yeah.
That's my cousin. That's real family. So we always just keep it going.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Because obviously it's your interview, but you're really acknowledging the person that helps you make the music, the beats. Because that's the heartbeat of the music.
Always.
Definitely, for sure. And you have a lot of different sounds that you've tried out. And in your next project, STARPOWER, which is a 13-track project, you work with a couple different producers. It's entirely produced by Humbeats, Hetrix, and then also SK.
Yeah.
You're predominantly working with Humbeats, obviously a cousin.
Right.
Describe your relationship a little bit more in depth. Obviously your family, but how did it start?
It's it was so natural. He actually had a video game for production. And we just started out in his room one day. It was everything was just authentic. At first, I just wanted to sound like Soulja Boy, but
Soulja Boy.
Yeah,
okay, you have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere.
As a kid in that era, you know what I mean. People will understand that, but
right, of course.
It's just we just ended up doing it every day, and it became consistent and something that we love more than sports or going to school or anything like that. It just went from there. Yeah. And
talk about STARPOWER a little bit, because this is an example of you being able to make good music. What was your idea with the project?
STARPOWER was more about showing people versatility while like giving them content in this era of where like artists are just dropping like one song like every few months or like a year,
Right.
and just going with that, and that's like their whole like thing. I want to like give people projects consistently and have people sit down and like try to dissect something here and there. Like I feel like a lot of people are losing their attention spans.
Yeah.
So like I want to be one of the artists that could like smoke, you know what I mean, sit down for an hour, hear me out. You know what I mean?
I feel you. Do you have a favorite song off the project?
There's a few like honestly like Search, the pop record that's on there. Like we just, that's something I'm proud of just from the point that we experimented and it works.
Right.
Like it sounds alright. And there's a few on there. Like I can't really pick a favorite.
Right. I mean, we had you spit a verse
Yeah.
for the freestyle. Which project was that?
That was the grand finale at the end. It's the outro, and it's a real big sounding record. It's like
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Jay-Z, so like I wanted to make something like on those terms, and Humbeats effortlessly makes like big sampled like just bangers. That's what I wanted to give them on that one.
Do you think that Big represents you, or which cut do you think represents Austin Fair?
I picture arenas one day. Like I wanna do that type of thing. Like I wanna really do things that are gonna be game changing.
Right.
So I always want to picture myself on that level right now, so that we're not shocked when it actually does happen.
Right. And we don't have to wait till then. We don't have to wait till the future, because I'm sure you're going to like put out some visuals so we can get that energy in our laptops and our smartphones. Do you have any visuals coming?
Yeah, I'm putting it all together just on the creative end right now.
Right.
I don't know necessarily who is going to take over that, but it's definitely coming. A couple of songs off this project, maybe some songs that you've heard in the past. But I want to get a whole line of visuals going next.
Do you have anything that you want to like go for in your visuals? Anything new you want to try out?
Definitely storylines, like actually directing and like making something that you got to sit down and watch and pay attention. It's all, I really want people to just pay attention.
I mean, we're in the Netflix era. We're like all glued to our phones. We kind of want that like video and that storyline. So I definitely feel that.
Exactly.
Definitely feel it. And what's next? Because you have tttroop.com, which is a website that you've been doing. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, Troop is the extra
Oh, sorry,
T.
T-Troop. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oops, sorry.
The
Fucked it
extra
up.
T
Oh, shit.
originally standard for Trouble Troop.
Sorry.
And that was something that me and my boys started back in high school, and it just became something like a dedication for me, like just to do something authentic with your friends and people that you care about, and just keep it going. So I launched the website actually a few weeks ago, and launched STARPOWER off of the website, and it just feels much better to have something going through something that I created myself.
So is it predominantly music that you'll be putting on?
I'm going to be
T-Troop?
putting music and videos and just all content, like merchandise will be on there eventually.
Is it your own stuff though, predominantly? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Definitely.
Your own brand. That's the way. That's the way to go.
Yeah, we all got to be responsible for our own things, like our own businesses and everything.
And of course, I mean, you've been doing music for a minute, but I mean, you're up and coming in a way. So you're new. You don't want the movement to die down. How do you think you're gonna be able to like really make your staple or stand your ground, represent for Chicopee, Massachusetts?
I think that like I'm not necessarily searching for the big thing. I'm searching for that slow grind and making sure that my people that listen to me for the first time just sit down, start really investing their time into it, so that when it does get big, we could really like feel proud of ourselves on a different level.
Right.
You know
gotta
what I mean?
build a loyal fan base.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. Do you have any shout outs? Of course, shout out to Humbeats, yo. Hey.
Shout out to Humbeats forever. That's the man that's behind everything. Honestly, like what I get to be in front of cameras and stuff like that, but he's cool taking that like backseat when it comes to like being in the public eye,
Right.
and things like that. But the sound is Humbeats. You know what I mean? That's the sound. When it comes to people back home, I'm trying to do it for us. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do this. Like this is for everybody at once. It's not just me.
Of course. And where can people follow you if they want to see what's coming next?
Follow me on Austin Fair TT on Twitter. Shout out to Instagram.
Shout out to Instagram.
Shout out to Instagram. You can get me on Instagram at Austin Fair. And just go on ttroop.com. It's ttroop.com. I'm going to be posting everything that I ever drop on there as well.
Lit, so they can find it all. You
Yeah.
don't have to do too much digging too far. Go ahead and look for teatroot.com. Thank you, Austin Fair, for coming through to the
Thank you
museum.
guys so much. Like, this is really important to me. It's a great opportunity.
Of course, some exposure for you, little exposure for us. Win-win. Just kidding, let me stop. Good music, good project. Thank you for Star Power. Thank you for coming through. Once again, you're watching the Museum TV. Go ahead and leave a like or a comment down below if you enjoyed today's sit down. You're watching Boston's premiere vlog. We're exhibiting the culture stories. My name is Amber, and I'll see you next time.
I jump out the stereo, jump on a hole like Mysterio. Brother, watch out for that vertical. Stay on her mind like a horoscope. Blessing, I jump out the stereo, jump on a hole like Mysterio. Brother, watch out for that vertical. Stay on her mind like a horoscope. Copping that shit if it's vintage. I hit the mall like it's Christmas. My bitches got ass and extensions. I took the cup and remixed it. Copping that shit if it's vintage. I hit the mall like it's Christmas.
Hey, it's Noble, creator of the Museum TV, and I just wanted to thank you for tuning into Boston's premiere vlog. If you liked this video, please leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I'll leave a few other videos around here for you, just so you can see how we're exhibiting the culture stories.